Winter storm Gale is slamming the Northeast with heavy snow and strong winds. Hundreds of flights have been canceled. Officials are urging people to Philadelphia to avoid travel if at all possible. And here's why. Roads are quickly turning into ice rinks. In Pennsylvania, accidents are piling up along with the snowfall. Some areas could get as much as 2 feet of snow. Driving is getting dangerous, and it's only expected to get worse. Parts of Washington, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia have been blanketed with freezing rain and snow. Tens of thousands of people there were without power late Wednesday. The wintry weather could cause big problems in the Big Apple as well. The city could see more snow from Winter Storm Gale than it saw all of last winter.
All right, so hey, how you doing? So right now it's snowing right now. I got the rental car all just like crazy fogged up and everything. So this is our first nor'easter, so it's like a heck of a time to go finish up, but I got 2 more jobs to do, and after that try to ride home safely and get back to work on some music. And yeah, like I'm having a blast so far. I love going on this journey. Like it's freeing, like it's just like getting around and going around different places. It's tough, especially during this COVID season, so I try to stay safe. I still got my mask, you know. I stay, you know, try to, 6 feet distance and everything. But yeah, basically I have 2 more gigs, and then I finish up this song. And the next song, I'll get into it a little bit because there's a nice little story behind it. So let me finish this. The sun is going down, so the roads are dangerous. So I'm trying to stay safe. And this is once again a trans woman's empire. How to make it in America. And shoot, you gotta get around, because shoot, the more places you go, the more places you see, the more it adds up. This hair is so itchy. Latest. Alright, so right now I'm in the middle of a snowstorm. Like, don't worry, I'm not like, zipping down the streets and all that or anything, but it's a little bit hard to see. It's a little bit, geez Louise. Okay, I'm on the right track. So totally just drifting along this highway now, just like trying to get to this last job, this last gig, and once that's done I can make it home before it gets really, really, really bad. Right now it's pretty rough. I'm digging it though. Like, this is like what it's about, like just trying to make it, trying to survive. Shit, I feel like total, like, excuse my language, I feel like total, like this is like, I don't know, like exploring, just like figuring out your terrain on this country, like with what you got, and right now it's amazing. Barely can see a lick, but like I know which exit I gotta get off at, so I'm getting there. I had a couple of scares and I see a car skidding next to me, so not the best, but it's not the ideal conditions. So almost close to it. If I could see some lights, it'd be great. This is like, amazing, it's peaceful in a way, because all you hear is like the snow crunching on it, and it's like it's low visibility, so it's like so much space out here, and it's just really peaceful. Like, there's no rush for anything, even though I would like to get this last job done. Oh, trans experience, this is one of the places that has like a really good bathroom, so like, and it's like private stalled, so like I feel a lot more comfortable using the bathroom there. So I put this place last, so like use the bathroom and then just make it home, not having to rush home. That's been really important for me on this journey, it's because like coming out is one thing, but living as a trans woman is another. And bathrooms have always been like one of the biggest issues in the trans community. So do I feel safe in every bathroom? No. Do I use the bathroom? Yes. And do are there sometimes like I really have to go and it just seems like I'm just not really up for it? Yeah. And then sometimes I really have to go and I really gotta go. So there's times I've gone and someone saw me coming, I thought it was gonna be like all awkward and everything, and they haven't cared a bit. Because I just go in and do my thing and just like it's a bathroom. And there's, times I go in nervous and everything and there's no one in there. I'm like, all right, cool, I don't have to worry about anything. But it's still an issue. So I try to keep in mind places that are like a lot easier to use it, a lot safer, and just do my thing. Made a couple of wrong turns because I don't know the area that well, but sure. If anything, nonetheless, it is peaceful. Love empire building. It's great. Just because you transition, it doesn't have to stop. Well, this is Veronica, Martha, Trixie of Sequela on my Cowboy Bebop-ish. Just traversing from planet to planet, bounty hunting jobs and everything, At least I can go back to until I go back to, planet Earth and get my regular job going again. Then it's back to doing this. So I'm gonna make it. So this is a trans woman's empire, how to make it in America. I am finally done. This is it. All this snow out here. Look at all this. It's a winter wonderland. So you're about to go head back. I got the windshield wipers in the back working. We got to turn this car in. We spent a little bit on some groceries, and I would say today was not too bad. So if I can make it back, it'd be great. It's nice and peaceful and quiet out here, but I gotta get back and make some music, baby. That was fun. That was empire building, because, shoot, I don't even know what to call it, but that is definitely like a desert land right now, winter desert land, Siberia, cold in winter. So let me get up out of here. All this snow. So this is, y'all see y'all in the next video. This is Veronica, Martha, Chixiella, Zaquela, and this is a trans woman's empire, how to make it in America. So this job took these jobs were easy. They were easy jobs, but it was just like being on the road for so long and driving so slow through the end of it. We got hit with a decent nor'easter, so that was a bit of a obstacle. This job is teaching me, this job, I don't make as much on this job as in my primary. I probably make enough just to cover expenses for the rental car, but I keep it because it teaches me how to navigate areas logistically. So if I could figure out my, region, my coastal region, then eventually, maybe when I get my commercial driver's license, after, this COVID stuff is over, and that I can start, figure out how to drive other states, and then, who knows, maybe I'll go get a pilot's license and travel other countries or something. I just like traveling at work, being able to figure out how I'm going to get here in the shortest and quickest amount of time, and I'm getting more efficient at it. So it was fun. It was worth it. It was exhausting. But yeah, I got to listen to some awesome podcast and really just be on the road. The sights were beautiful, seeing the snow, glisten off the car, and because we had to drive slow, I got to look around and everything. So it's a bit difficult drive, but it was really good at the end of the day. So next on the agenda is the music, finishing this song, and I got this whole thing behind this song, and I'll get into it on the next videos. What else? I don't know. I got my primary job tomorrow, and I'm gonna see what opportunities I miss, because I shut off notifications because I was working on something else that I needed I need to not have notifications pop up. So let's get back in the loop and figure out this trans woman's empire. I'm Veronica Martha Trixie Ezequiela, and this is a trans woman's empire, how to make it in America. I'll see you on the next one.
Conditions will be improving in the northeast as Winter Storm Gale heads out to sea.